What is up, guys? In this video, first, look at the screen. Subscribe over here. Okay, now the fun bit. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a clicker game on Scratch. So, really easy tutorial. First, if you want to use the basic sprite, you can. If you want to make a pet shop, you can. But I'm making just like two for the sake of this tutorial. I'm using an apple for first. If you want, you can add literally anything you want. I'm just gonna do something normal. What I would actually do. This is what I would do, add a sound, but not the chomp sound. I hate that sound. I just hate this one. Edit out everything except this tiny part. This is what I would normally actually do. So now, oh, I clicked on the wrong event. Just like that. Boop, bing, bong. Now what you want to do is simply add whatever you want. I'm just gonna make a variable to keep track. And thank God I have a highlighter. So there we go. Now first, okay, 1 second. First we go here and then we go back here. Okay, now we go back to the variables. Change points by 1. You can even make the click more satisfying. This is what I would normally do. Grab 2 size blocks, make this 110, and wait. 0.5 seconds. So now, there we go. Now what you want to do is simply we have one sprite. So now we can add a second sprite. I'm going to use the bananas, because I love bananas. Now we can go to the costumes and zoom out. There, we can add some text. Let's make this cost. Wait, let me just zoom in, because this is not working out perfectly. Cost. Okay, so what we basically did, we had to delete this. So I'm just gonna delete it because the banana is over here. So cost colon 10. Okay, so we can click on enter. We can just click off it, right onto here, and now just make this go here. Reward 1 points per second. You can scale that down. Okay, now we can just scale it, and there. Okay, now what we have to do is simply just go onto variables again, make a new variable called automatic points per second. Oh, I spelled that incorrectly. Let me rename it. Automatic, not mastic. Okay, automatic points per second. So now we can go to the banana, and now we can add an if then loop. if then else loop. So let me just zoom in because okay. Now we can add a when green click flag block on top and just go to the looks category, change ghost effect by 60, go to the operators category, and if it is less than 10, only then we have to basically make a ghost effect. Otherwise, clear all graphic effects. It's just so. So when the green flag is, it's all blurry. When you get 10 points, sometimes, for example, it does not really work because in some versions, yeah, this for example, I have installed Scratch 1 year ago and never have updated it ever in my life. So sometimes it will be a little glitchy. So what you can literally do is grab that out and do nothing. It will still be like you don't have to add the if then statement, but it's really like worth it. But if we click on, nothing happens. That's because we are not coded. So still, the player can buy it. So now we have to add another if then else statement and grab and duplicate the same code. Duplicate, put this in there, put this back in there. Now what we can do is basically click on the when this square clicked block and we can add a sound. So sound light. So we leave the then blank and go on to here. Change automatic points by 1. Change the automatic points by 1. So now we test it. We have this. Now it should be giving us automatic points. So that's all the code for here. So now we also do have to do one more thing. We have to go back to this code and basically just do that. Okay, now we are back at the apple. So I'm just gonna go here. And now what we can actually do is we have to make it so that it actually clicks on the banana and gives us 1 automatic points per second. So when green, when green click flag block, when green click flag block, wait 1 second, grab a forever loop. Sorry. Grab a forever loop. Go to the not the operators. Change points by 1. Let's just restart this project. Change points by 1, and we can just drag out automatic points onto here. But we want this when the player actually gets the automatic points. So we can just move this code to the banana because only one sprite is specifically gonna do this. So you can write it wherever you want, but if you wrote it in the wrong place, just you can move it. So it's right over here. As you can see now, when this square clicked block, only then. Now if we test it out, now we have 10 points. Now we can click it. Now it's gonna give us automatic points per second. Now if I have 2, it's gonna give us 2. If I have 3, it's gonna give us 3. But one more statement we have to add actually is when we click on the the banana, it is supposed to change points by -10 because they all spent it. So now if we test out again, get 10 points. It's going to take away 10 points and give us automatic points. This is part where it gets fun. You can keep on adding. Now this is the part where it gets super duper fun. For example, I get like 80 points. I can buy this 8. Now 12 automatic points per second. Now it's gonna give us by 12. So that's the fun part. There, 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 there. This is so fun. And thank God you created this. You can just move your mouse in the air. If you have a wireless mouse, this is gonna be so satisfying because you don't have to click on a specific table. You can just move your mouse up in the air and just keep on clicking. You can move it over here and just drag your mouse in the air and just keep on clicking. It's so satisfying. Look at that! I'm already on 300. You can also click on the apple, but so now I'm going to show you how to add another one. So what you want to do is basically, if you want to add another one, you can. Okay, so we can just add the bread if I want. Now I can just add the bread. Let me move the banana right over there. And we want the same code as the banana. Okay, so we want the same code as this. Okay, so now we have the same points as everything. Okay, we just messed up the code. We only got this, so we need everything actually. You can just copy and paste this code in if you want. This is just a faster way. So now we have this. There. Now I can drag this there, drag where we want. Now I want this to cost 80 points. So reward 80 automatic points. So now we have this there. So now that's all we need. Okay. So also we need to change this to 80, this to -80, and this to 80 as well. So on these spots we have to change 80. Change automatic points. That's to put in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know what happened over there. Okay, change automatic points by 80. So there. Now if we try this, my project's still running. I'm getting so many points. So now we have this. I keep on clicking. It's gonna give us so many automatic points. I'm gonna put in a sound as well. I don't want the start sound bite. I want the pop sound. Oh my gosh, this is so satisfying. Okay, so this is how you do it. Like it if you did not smash that like button at all. See you all next time. Goodbye.